Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Marvel Spider-Man. It's only PlayStation 4. Last time, we took on Martin Lee in our final showdown with him, and he was going to release the GR-27, aka Devil's Breath, in Grand Central Terminal, and have it be blamed on Norman Osborn, because, you know, he has to beef with Norman Osborn, because, reasons, TM. And today, we're just going to wait for our main mission to pop up here, so, yeah. We're doing pretty good. Let's see, let's go ahead and get a suit here. Let's see, we don't have enough for some of these at the moment, but we'll be getting more of these sooner, or more of these tokens sooner rather than later. So, by the way, I found a website and it showed the origins of several of these suits, which is pretty cool. Some of them were different than what I thought they were. Like this one right here is apparently from when they were trapped on Asgard or something like that, and this is basically made out of the same metal as the Iron Man suit that that Thor made while they were there. And I guess the actually I don't know if the actual costume itself is, but at the very least the gauntlets on his arms are made out of that. And then yeah, some of these I forget all of them, but obviously like the spider armors, those are stuff helped by Tony Stark or whatever. Some of these are from alternate universes, like actually a fair chunk of these, like this one's from an alternate universe. Secret War, that's a pretty reasonably well-known comic thing, the Secret War thing. A couple of them were previously or only just made for the game. Like obviously the advanced suit, pretty sure the dark suit, and then I think, yeah, the armored advanced suit right here, which is basically like the, I think this is basically the advanced suit, except it has a backwards color scheme and more armor. Yeah, it's like a backwards color scheme and then more armor plates and stuff like that. And then let's see, I think this one right here, I think this one is made for the game. Let's see. This one right here, which we haven't unlocked yet, this is pretty cool. Apparently this one was when it's from an alternate universe where Peter Parker's Uncle Ben never died, and so he never got the great power comes great responsibility. So he kind of went around trying to like kill other Spider-Man for their powers for some reason, and then he died. And when he died, he got a chance to make things right by coming back as like I think he's actually called like the Ghost Spider in the comics or whatever. But yeah, it's from like him coming back from the dead or whatever. And that's why this one looks like an actual skin instead of just being like a suit with his head being on fire and stuff. Yeah, so a lot of these pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and let's go to the advanced repaired or armored suit right here, because why not? So I don't think we've used this one for a while, and it's a pretty cool looking one, so sure, why not? Plus, I always like the ones with a little bit of armor on them. They make it seem like you can actually take a hit or two. Yeah, we should be getting a mission pop up here pretty soon. And without spoiling too much, it's going to be hanging out at Dr. Octavius' lab. So we might as well just hang around there. So, yeah, he's going to have more lab work for us.
You night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid, which I'd imagine is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse.
Or, JJ, here's a thought. Despite the fact that you're a millionaire from, you know, being a newspaper magnate for years, or mangate, one of the two, for frickin' years, you still are the ultimate cheap ass. So, yeah. No matter what, JJ is ultimate cheapo here, and he prefers to spend the bare minimum on stuff, including, you know, his own comfort. So, yeah. I think that's more why he is broke. Where's my damn marker? Oh, I put a marker. Oh, we can just fast travel there, but it's right there anyways. But yeah, at some point, the mission will pop up here, and it'll just be like, hey, go to the... Go to the lab. I was actually worried about like going around and trying out the couple Taskmaster missions that we haven't fully gotten, and like trying to get those, but I was worried about them like popping the story segment here. But apparently, I didn't have to worry about that because they're taking their time.
Okay, I think things are sort of under control. Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
All right, you guys go. I thought Dr. Octavius called us over here, but no, I guess Peter has science projects to work on too, so neat. Alright, PS4, time for you to die, like you always do when I go into the laboratory for some reason or another. I'm not entirely sure, but it's what you do.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
This is impressive.
Okay, so you guys can obviously tell where this is going if you have even infinitesimally small knowledge of Spider-Man in any way, how, shape, or form. And with that being said, I really like the design of his tentacles in this game. Like, I think previously Spider-Man 2, the movie, that had my favorite design for the tentacles, and that's still a pretty damn good design. But I like this one because it's not fused to his spine. It's not like a bodysuit, so he can like take it off and put it on. Somebody else can use it or whatever. And yeah, they have like the little mini claws in the center, so you can do like more finer stuff. And you got the bigger claws for like the bigger grabby stuff. And we've seen the way they're developed, so they're resistant to, you know, like electromagnesis and stuff like that, and heat resistant. So you get a good idea of what they're capable of, and it's just a really nice design. The pure black with the yellow accents, I like it. It's a nice touch. Anyways, diagnostics.
Little error though.
Okay, so the motor cortex failed. Fair enough.
Voltage spike. Should be an easy fix.
Okay, we need to get up to 8. We're currently at 3 and 5. Oh no, we need to get to 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of all these extra stuff here, and instead go for the roundabout path. Let's see, we need to get... Let's do -1. Put you up there. Put you up there. There we go. Another -1. Actually, I think one of you is going to need to be a -2. So let's do that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then we just need you.
See if
and there we
that
go.
worked.
Additional components require attention. Okay. We can fix these all day. It won't take that long.
No, this is worse than I thought.
Okay, we need to get to 5. We're currently sitting at 8. So let's go ahead and get out of the mandatories here. Oh, you're stuck there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Right about there. Let's go ahead and pop a 5 in there. Let's see. Actually, we're at 5. So if we have... Yeah, okay, we have 2 -1s. That's perfect. There we go. That should work. Does anybody else do that where you know that you can technically turn the object more than one way, but you're already have it started going one way, so you keep it turning that way? Like, instead of just going one turn to the right there to readjust the corner piece, I just kept going to the left, since that's the button I was pressing. I know it's not a huge deal, but I do it myself in pretty much everything. It's kind of weird. So some people probably do it.
Damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
I mean, it's as simple as all the other ones, so it shouldn't be that bad, Pete. But yeah, obviously Doc did not do too much testing of the device here. Otherwise, he would have noticed all these failure points. So, oh well. And actually, let's see. We need to get to +5. Do we have a +6? No, we have a +4. And a +3. And we need a minus. We have a -1, so that's 7. -1, that's 6. So. Yeah. Actually, no, this works. Okay, so let's just go straight and start making some turns here. You know, while we're here, let's just go ahead and get these out of the way. There we go. Right about there. Alright, and 3. I think that should work. 7. No. Nope. It looks like we do. Looks like we do need the. No, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to use that that red one right there. Okay, fair enough. There we go, and there we go. That should work right there. And then, we need one of you. So we're gonna get rid of you. Put you. Alright, there we go. More failures. Yeah, Doc obviously did not do a good job of troubleshooting this himself. Probability of seizures, 38.7%. Short-term memory loss, 40%. Long-term memory loss, 62%. Limbic degradation, 98%. Frontal lobe edema, 94.8%. Warning, high risk of mood and or personality shift. Discontinue use immediately. Yeah, the whole interfacing with the basal ganglia that he was talking about, not the best choice here, since, you know, it's potentially going to make him batshit crazy. And we already noticed that Mr. Octavius here, Dr. Octavius, pardon me, is not always the most calm and cool when it comes to a certain former lab partner of his. So, yeah, we'll see how this works out for us, though.
This is bad. Doctor? Doctor, I've found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more
We've
testing.
got enough testing! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. Thank you, Peter. For everything.
Now take you live to Grand Central Terminal, where Mayor Osborne is about to address the media.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
Yeah. So I wonder how long until the inevitable happens. Spoiler alert. Not very long. Yeah, you already know where this is going. You have figured it out a long time ago. And if you haven't,
check on Miles.
well, you're going to figure it out in
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Miles.
not terribly long.
I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here. Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad will want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. Alright, later.
What is our current story mission here? Feast. Okay, just go to Feast. Fair enough. Yeah, I really like the way they're handling this
Congratulations,
version of
Captain.
Norman Osborn.
You got the City Hall bomber.
We got him.
Tomato, tomato. My point is, you've been burning the candle at both ends lately. You should take a vacation.
I'm not exactly the tourist type, but once we've rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, you are a party animal. But hey, whatever floats your cruise ship. Or doesn't. You've earned it.
Okay, one, yeah, as somebody who has gotten slightly older here, I'll be 37 in a few months here. Yeah, sleep as a weekend pastime is sadly becoming more and more of a favorite activity. Like, more often than not, on my days off, I'll take a nice little nap that'll supposed to be like an hour, and it'll turn in anywhere from 2 to 3 hour nap instead. So yeah. A nice uninterrupted sleep sounds pretty good. And back to what we were saying about Dr. Octavius there, this is a really good way of him doing the story with him, because like in the Spider-Man 2 movie, they did a pretty good job with that too, except for the kind of weird part of the Tentacles AI was like trying to like take over and push him to doing stuff, whereas this, it's still kind of the same thing, except the Tentacles don't have any AI. It's just the dangers of tapping directly into your tapping in basically directly into your nervous system, whatever. Yeah, it's going to fuck something up in there, and it'll slightly alter your moods and whatnot. But in both Spider-Man 2 and this, they showed that he started off as a good guy, and in this one particularly, he is slowly brought to the point of breaking by injustices done by Norman Osborn, perceived or otherwise. I mean, granted, it seems like Norman has done a fair chunk of shady stuff here, but at the same time, it seems like Octavius seems to also want to just blame Norman for everybody. But yeah, they're doing a good job of showing him, slowly making his way towards that point. Even though when it does happen, it's a bit more abrupt than I would potentially prefer, but still a pretty good job overall. Also, I don't think they brought up that that was going to be a thing in the game. Like, I think the advertising for the game was just focused primarily on Martin Lee, or not Martin Lee. Just I think it was just focused on Mr. Negative, and I don't think it even mentioned Martin Lee being Mr. Negative until you get into the game. So they did a pretty good job of keeping it under wraps, and it's very well handled.
Peter,
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
And these people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since...
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's, well, she's, it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
Sorry, Aunt May. He had to go. He had sudden, unavoidable diarrhea that he had to go deal with immediately as soon as that news report hit.
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure. If the demons got to that truck, this just went from bad to catastrophic.
Yeah, we caught Lee, but there might still be a couple straggler demons running about that are trying to, enact his plans and potentially break him out of prison. Even if they did put him in, the max security prison, they're still going to try to find a way to get him out of there. They're devoted. They're a cult, pretty much. Whether they like to admit it or not, they are. But yeah, I think after this mission or the next mission, we're going to unlock the final side quest type stuff. And yeah, that'll be most of the unlockable stuff. Oh, by the way, I was looking around at the DLC stuff. Not because I don't have any information about the DLC because I've never actually watched anybody play it. I haven't played it.
Folks, the
and stuff like
mastermind of
that.
the City Hall bombing has finally been brought to justice, and shockingly, it's philanthropist Martin Lee. Now, I'll discuss in a moment what kind of twisted Jekyll and Hyde mentality it takes to lead such a double life. But first, a word of caution to everyone celebrating his arrest. Yes, it's good that he's in jail, but look at all the things we didn't know. How long was he a suspect without anyone telling us? How long did he have a deadly biological weapon that could kill us all? Shouldn't we have been told? Evacuated the city? It's not an accident that we weren't given the information we need to protect ourselves and our families. Someone made that decision. Was it the police? The mayor? I know one guilty party for sure, and his initials are Spider-Man.
Unbiased as always, JJ. Unbiased as always. Oh yeah, the DLC. Apparently, you unlock more suits in the DLC, which I didn't know about. And I don't think they don't show up on like the suit menu right here because you don't unlock them with tokens. I don't think you just unlock them based on certain missions for each chapter of the DLC. I think so. Like I think there's 3 different DLCs that I got all 3 of them because they came with the base, the special edition of the game that I got for $20 on Black Friday, like a year or 2 ago or something. And yeah, I think each of those little 3 DLCs has anywhere from 1 to 3 suits that you unlock throughout the missions of that DLC each. So there's anywhere from like 3 to 9 more suits that are locked away behind the DLC, which I'm going to end up doing after the main story here, just because I don't want to. I don't know. I think some of the DLCs actually do come up after the events of the story. Let's see here. If we go to DLC The heist, I think we could probably do this, and that'd be probably fine. Turf Wars, I'm not entirely sure about this one. This one, I'm pretty sure it actually does take part after the events of the main story, or at least, yeah, pretty much after the events of the main story. So yeah, we could do something like the heist or Turf Wars, but I'm not entirely sure if they'd spoil much of the main story. And yeah, I figure might as well just do them afterwards, because why not? Yeah, they have more suits in there. I don't know if those suits come with powers or not, but they're there, so neat. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this other story mission here, where it's gonna be the fun stuff.
The Devil's Breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up 5th Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a Supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. Should have worn your seatbelt.
Oh yeah.
Hurry!
I'm on it.
Spider-Man! Attention all COs. Instant lockdown procedures.
Everyone's trying to break out here, which means we get to help them go back to their cells in the best way possible by beating the crap out of them. So yeah.
I think you guys need a little more plan in your escape plan.
Like, actually, you guys need a lot more plan. Actually, no, they apparently had a pretty good plan for the most part. Yeah, it's just not working out for them because, you know, we're here to help them not escape. So, yeah, it works out for them. Or it works out for us, less so for them.
Damn it! They got into the armory.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it.
Alright, less rocket launchers for you.
You guys
And,
go back to your cells and behave. We can forget this
no
ever
rocket
happened.
launchers for you either. Motherfucker. Except for that guy behind me, that definitely has rocket launchers. I need to get to... There you go, you. Oh, I thought we could take out like that security camera right there. I guess not. Ooh, that was the wrong one. All right, you with the rocket launcher. We need to calm you down. So, oh, I didn't know the water was there for whatever it's there for. You fuck. All right, you with the rocket launcher need to calm down. Yeah, we'll get it to eventually. You, come here. These fucking rocket launchers are everywhere. Who has... Oh, you have it. I thought I knocked your ass out, you little bastard. Go ahead. I don't know how that guy got back up there immediately. Somebody must have grabbed the rocket launcher and immediately put it to use, which, frankly, I'm not cool with, but... Oh well, we'll try that again.
They got into the armory.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it.
Here,
Guys,
you.
go back to your cells and behave. We can forget this ever happened.
Alright, we got the rocket launcher locked up. We're good to go. Take care of you. You guys are about to get screwed. Give me back my Giving back my gadgets there. Thanks. You. I want your gun.
Nice. I still see a few more out in the yard.
Who thought it was a good idea to bring rockets into a prison?
Come in. This is Sergeant Hansen. Anyone on this channel?
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Electrical access. Rooftop near cell block D. Trying to restore power. Got you in the chopper?
Affirmative. What happened here?
No idea. The power went out, then all hell broke loose.
Hold tight. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
There you go. Get you guys all knocked out. Goodbye. There we go. Alright, we need to get... wherever that guy is. He's around here somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. There's somebody up there. I think he's around here somewhere, isn't he? Maybe not. I'm looking for the guy on the map, but I can't see him. Yeah, saying there's an enemy on the map around here, but I'm not seeing where he's at. Oh, there he is. You're way the fuck back there. Goodbye. Alright, let's go ahead and rescue Mr. Guard here. Heal up to be on the safe side. You. Right there. There you go.
Can you get to that rooftop? There's an officer
I'm working on
calling
it.
for help up there.
On my way.
Yank. Yoink. This is for you guys.
Someone's trapped behind
here,
that
you guys
corner.
all... actually, no, hang on. Let me try this. You guys all take that. And then you guys all take... that. And you guys all take that. Okay. Yeah, that knocked them all out pretty much. I'll take it.
They're coming! Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
Help the warden. I'll keep working.
Yeah, that's a nice little wombo combo right there.
Right, I'm on it.
Gravity him up in the air. And then any that don't get stuck in the air with the web blossom will get stuck to the wall with the concussive blast. Actually, I forgot to actually web blossom that time, didn't I? Here, let's go ahead and take you out. Sadly, this is not going to work on big fat guy here, I don't think. Yeah, it would be nice if it did, but sadly it did not, so...
Gotta take them all out.
I'm working on it, Spider Bro. Don't you worry. There we go. You guys are all taken out. Let's see.
Look out!
Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Any block is compromised. Get out of there, guys.
You. One thing I think this game is missing compared to like the Arkham games is there's no
Just a few left.
there's no like infinite like mode or whatever it was in Arkham where you could like fight off waves of goons for as long as you basically survive. And I don't think I was as good in the combat in that game. I think I'm slightly better in this game, so I think I'd probably do better than I did in Arkham, that's for sure. But they could like start out with like the basic thugs or whatever, and then after a while start moving up to the brutes, the demons, and all the extra cool stuff like that. But I don't think they have something like that in this, which would be real nice if they did. Yeah, there were like the challenge sections at the end of the game in Arkham or whatever. I remember a couple of them. I don't remember all of them. Goodbye. That's your stop.
License and registration, please.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fire! Looks like we made parole, boys!
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please?
I'm gonna cut you!
One thing I forgot to notice, or do actually, is in the Octavius mission, I think you could have looked around the lab, and you would have seen signs of what's going on here, of what's going to be shown at the very end of the mission here. Yeah, I'm spoiling a very minor amount here, but there would have been new stuff in the, on like the walls and stuff like that. We'll look at that probably at the start of the next episode. I'll probably just like reload the mission and look at it from there. But yeah, there was some clues, I think. Actually, I don't know if they're there. They might be there. They might not show up until a little later, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, Rhino is here, or not Rhino, Electro is here, and he is ready to have fun with us. Frankly, I'm not terribly excited about that because he's Electro and he's pretty freaking powerful. But it is pretty cool that with his... Oh, you're staying in your cell. What's up, dude? How you doing? You're a good man. I like you. But with Electro, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, it's kind of hard to see. You actually have to like get a good look at him. But in the comics, he has that 5-pointed like electricity, or not. It's not real electricity. He has like a star on his face as a mask, and here he has a scar with basically the same pattern. So it's a pretty neat little way of updating his costume. It's not, goofy cartoon green and yellow, but instead he's got that big ass scar across his entire face that looks like his comic costume.
Oh, hi, Rhino!
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I put away the last...
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Well, shit. That's 3 of our enemies out there, ready to
Not really.
have fun.
Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Look out! It's over for you! Eat this!
Phew.
Okay, I thought there was more. I think there might still be. Where are you guys at? No, I guess you guys are all dead. Okay, I think it was just the the place collapsing around us that was causing my spider
Come
sense
on,
to go off.
Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
I don't want to chase you. I want to fight the goons. Okay. Let's go fight Electro. We put him away before, apparently, so we can do it again. Yeah, so right here now it's just an actual chase sequence.
I'm flattered that you still try.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
He's actually pretty fast for the most part.
Gotcha.
Vulture!
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Still with me, huh?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose. I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
The fucking game made me dodge out of the way with that stupid action command, and that caused Bozo to get out of the way. Or, yeah, if it hadn't told me to dodge to the side to avoid its attack, I probably would have just kept going and been fine, but yeah, the game
Still
wanted me to
with
go.
me, huh?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is...
Yes, we got Electro, Rhino, Vulture, Scorpion. Will you close, you idiot door? Yeah, I don't know if Lee's actually in that list. Yeah, I don't know if Lee's actually in that list of people that escaped, but... he might be. Let's go back up the electro wall here. This time now you gotta dodge the electricity. If we can... Yeah, like, try to go, like, underneath, like, the little platforms here. It doesn't work all the time, because for some reason Spider-Man's trying to not actually go under them, but it works out for the most part. And then, there we go.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Remember, he said not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want
First and final warning. Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
There he is!
Years. All these lies. It's over, Norman. Time to give them the truth.
Special report on the bioterror attack. As of this hour, the number of infected civilians is approaching half a million.
Fine.
There is still
Can
no
you,
update from the NTC
can you
on
pass
the
us
timetable
out
for
for me?
Nancy,
Sure.
but they are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced by Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive. But he has yet to provide evidence, and many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp is working with the NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
Dr. Octavius. Why? How did I let this happen?
Just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL.
I need to get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
Which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden from Sables. They've branded you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
I'm here to help.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of them. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry. I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
Alright, so Sable Outposts and prisoner camps are available now. Those are the next two and final types of bases that we have available. So, nice. And also, we've got more crimes of the prisoner and Sable crime varieties. So, yeah, that's how we're going to get our final chunk of crime tokens, our final chunk of base tokens, and that's the final set of unlockable stuff for the game. Unless they added stuff in the DLC, which I'm not entirely sure if they did. They might have. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. But yeah, that's the final chunk of collectibles is outposts, camps, and more crimes there. So we're going to be taking care of those. I think the way we're going to do it, though, is we're going to, instead of just doing a chunk of side missions, is like we did previously, is we'll go ahead and do some after each mission. I'm not sure how many. There might be like an episode. There might be like 1 or 2 episodes dedicated purely to side missions, and we still have a fair chunk to finish. Or if I need like a suit to unlock, like for example, we need tokens to unlock some of these other suits coming up here. So yeah, there might be an episode or 2 of side stuff just to unlock the suits. But for the most part, we'll do like a story mission, and then we'll do a couple bases and crimes and whatnot. But yeah, that went off the deep end fast. I don't know how long Otto was actually planning on like doing all this, because it seemed like he put on the suit and he immediately went crazy and hey, I'm gonna break everybody out. But I think there's plans in the laboratory saying stuff like, hey, we can do this, we can do that, or whatever. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can we go back to the lab right now or no? I don't know. Let me see if we can go in there and look around real fast. Because if we can look around, that'd be pretty cool. But he might be like, hey, no, we can't go in there because of stuff. Oh yeah, and because he's a priority target and Sable is patrolling the city looking for him, we have new fast travel little thingies where we're trying to hide from the goons. I don't think we're going to find Dr. Octavius in here anymore. So, yeah. That's for sure. I am curious about what's going to happen with like what we find. So let's look at all that stuff, and then we'll go outside. And I think we might do the episode coming up as a couple side type stuff, and then after that we'll go after the main stuff. The main reason I do the side type stuff for an episode there is just to unlock some of the extra base and crime tokens in order to get more of the suits here, because we're running out of new suits because we don't have the tokens to unlock them. Let's see what's going on here.
Contracts. He was designing gear for my greatest enemies this entire time. Probably thought it was funny with me making Spider-Man's gear just next door.
Yeah, I don't know if this stuff was here before, but, well, at the very least it's here now. Yeah, hello, Scorpion.
The neural interface is exacerbating Doc's rage. He may not be able to come back from this.
Actually, no, that's just the tip of his claws, I think. No, I think this might actually be the... I'm not sure if this is Scorpion's tail or if this is just the tip of his tentacles. But since it only has like one claw, I'm assuming the tail. Meet on roof, alternative payment methods, target power systems, front power, blah blah blah. West tower, free rhino, scorpion, electro vulture, helipad.
He was planning this right under my nose. Was it just an idea in his head until the interface pushed him over the edge? How long was he using the device before I realized?
Well, I know originally he had those defense contracts for beefing up the security around the raft and stuff like that. And I think what happened is Norman Osborn pushed him over the edge, and so did the neural interface thing, and that basically caused him to be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to go help free everybody, because why not?
Parker says the interface is dangerous, but the boy's a neophyte. Never truly created anything. Thinks we can stay on the sidelines, avoiding the mud. Men died to found this nation. They died to get us to the moon. Every great push forward demands blood. And this next push, this push to rid ourselves of Norman's stink, it may yet be the bloodiest of them all.
Not gonna let that happen, Doc.
I don't think there's anything new in this picture graph. Yeah, I don't think so. I just wanted to check. Let's see, what about you?
Parker. Always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's a thing of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. And I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. Time to give it shape.
The same general thing happened in the Spider-Man 2 movie. Peter discovered a flaw in the way that the miniature sun that he was going to generate was going to fuck up. He found a flaw in the formula, and he was like, "Oh yeah, there's always risks or whatever," and he ignored it. So yeah, it seems to be a recurring theme that hubris is part of what Doc Ock is all about there. I don't think there's anything else here, but let's just check real fast. Yeah, you guys are all done. It'd be nice if there was a couple extras for more research tokens, but I don't think we actually need it for anything, so yeah, we're good. Hello, arms.
Doc wasn't just reinforcing the arms. He was turning them into weapons.
Yeah, hence the giant claws there. Frankly, I wouldn't mind a pair of those. I wouldn't mind the suit simply for the fact that, well, loading trucks in a warehouse would be much easier with extendable, super strong arms that can lift up a whole bunch more weight than I can. Yeah, it'd be real nice. Hopefully, minus the going crazy part, but that would be like
good memories of working here. All tainted now.
That would be fantastic for warehouse workers to, get stuff done faster. Oh, I guess we can't jump across that gap. Fair enough. And these balls must be very heavy since, well, they're not moving at all. Okay. And yeah, there's all that. Create the world not we deserve, I deserve. Need to destroy our direct competitor, competitor Oscorp. I think it said, what did that say before? Need to work with? No, I don't think it was work with. It might have been work with. I don't know, but considering he's just not a big fan of Osborn no matter what, I highly doubt that's what that originally said. Yeah, but on this picture right here...
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits.
Yeah, we already got
change.
But yeah, if you look at his face, you can kind of see the star pattern there. Like you got one right there, like one in the middle, right there, and then one down right there. It's not like super. It's not like super easy to see, but it is there. And I really like how all the enemies on this board, Scorpion, Electro, Rhino, and Vulture, yeah, those are the 4 that he went for because, he has clippings of them in his office. So he's like, hey, these guys are right here. I know they're powerful. Individually, they almost defeated Spider-Man. Together, they probably really can. So, yeah, nice little tiny bit of foreshadowing there. And I think that's everything here in the lab. So, yeah, we're done. And next episode, we're going to go ahead and do a couple side mission type stuff. And then after that, we'll probably just start doing main mission type stuff. So if I can figure out my way out of here, that'd be fantastic. I always get lost in this lab. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We have... I got in this game's version of the Sinister 6. I don't remember the original Sinister 6 lineup, but this is actually a pretty decent little upgrade to it.
Spider-Man, the Raft MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help, now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, 2 of his flunkies, still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest, that one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
we'll worry about that one a bit later. But adding Martin Lee instead of who I don't remember like the original Sinister Six compilation, but I'm pretty sure Dr. Octopus, Electro, and Rhino were in there. But yeah, Mr. Negative, adding it to this game, and then putting the several villains that we know for sure that he's put behind bars to the mix there. Yeah, it's a nice little touch to. From the stuff you see at the beginning of the game on the board right there to the villains that you've been fighting throughout the game. So, it's nice. Anyways, next episode, side stuff. The episode after that, main stuff and then side stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.